So I was on Facebook this morning and I was reading a quote from one of my Facebook friends. There was a picture of two guys. One was on the top panel, one was on the bottom panel, like a comic strip. The guy on the top panel was saying, the road to heaven feels like hell. Looked like he was working out, he was tired, ready to give up, but he wanted to push through. The guy on the bottom panel was saying, the road to hell feels like heaven. And he was just chilling, had some pizza, relaxed and all that good stuff. Which ain't nothing wrong with pizza, by the way. I love pizza. But, you know, it just goes without saying in life, and I've said this before, you choose the version of heart that you want to go through. By the way, y'all, what's up? It's Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you could, watch the video, and if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure you stay up to date with all my future Teachable Tuesdays content. Today, we are going to talk about the comfortable road versus the uncomfortable road. This is not going to be a long video, but I think this is going to be a video that everybody, at least at some point in life, needs to see. There's many different paths in life that you can take, right? You have the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Boondocks reference, by the way. If you know, you know. Not that kind of reference, but it goes along without saying that choices in life need to be made, right? Every day that you wake up, you have a path that you can choose. You can choose easy mode or you can choose hard mode. Now, I'm not saying that you won't have days that you will need to choose easy mode. Some days you do need to take it easy. Some days you do need to take a breather. Some days you do need to take a step back. Some days you need a little bit of isolation to make sure that your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health is in check. But more often than not, if you want to be successful, you're going to have to take the hard path. What does taking the hard path mean, Marcus? Well, I'm glad you asked. Sometimes taking the hard path means that you need to put forth a little bit more effort than what you did yesterday. Sometimes taking the hard path means getting out of your comfort zone. Sometimes taking the hard path means I'm going to do something that most people wouldn't do, or I'm going to do something that I normally wouldn't do. So, for example, you might be tired from work. You might be exhausted. You don't feel like going to the gym. Going home would be the easy path. Going to the gym would be the hard path. But you got to realize that in life, a lot of times the hard path is what pays off the most. Again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have days that you are on easy mode. Sometimes you need that reprieve. You need that breather. Maybe a refresher, lesson in life. But more often than not, the hard path will take you to success. As of the recording of this video, which this will be released a couple of days after the recording, like I always do, I'm on spring break. I'm chilling. I probably should be in my bed, just relaxing, doing absolutely nothing. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm going to the gym. Want to know why? Because I got goals to reach. I have things that I want to accomplish. And when I get home, I still got some things I need to take care of. Now, granted, you know, I am taking time to chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm spacing time out my day to relax and, you know, have some Marcus time. But I'm still out here on my grind and trying to push forward. And the reason being is because I have goals that I want to accomplish. I have dreams that I want fulfilled. And those dreams, oh my goodness, no turn signal much. My dreams will not be fulfilled if I don't push forward. It just won't happen. It can't happen. And a lot of times it can't happen if you're not going through the necessary toughness of life. Ain't no tough on easy mode. Ain't no tough. Easy mode is designed to do two things in life. Number one, it's designed for beginners who need to get up off their feet. Kind of like a video game, right? You get on easy mode so that way people can get used to the game. So that way people can get used to what's taking place. That's the necessariness of easy mode. You up the ante when you are a bit more used to everything that's in place, right? Another thing that easy mode is for is when you kind of need to take a little bit of a break, but you don't want to stop. So you go on a lower mode so that way you can catch a breather and then up the ante back up to where it needs to be when it's time for you to get back on track, right? Once you are an experienced player, you don't go to easy mode and stay there. You go to easy mode, you chillax for a little bit, if you will. And then after that, you get back on difficult mode, hard mode, expert mode, Arnie/challenge mode. If you're a DDR fan, and you know. The point is, you got to be a little uncomfortable sometimes in life in order for success to happen. You got to do something you normally wouldn't do. You got to push past the boundaries, right? You got to make sure that you are covering uncharted territory. I was just talking about that with my fellas the other day in the past video, right? So at the end of the day, you got to choose your heart. You got to choose which heart you're going to go through. It's either going to be hard now or it's going to be hard later. I'd rather take the difficult road now so a little later on I can reap the benefits and kind of relax a little bit, as opposed to me having to deal with hard later on and it's just going to be even more difficult. You can only do easy mode for so long before life forces the ante up for you. So why not force it yourself? So that way when life does come and tries to force it, you're like, nah, bro, I'm here. I'm good. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I already know what time it is. I know the vibes. So, yeah, keep that in mind. At the end of the day, don't be afraid to push yourself. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to make yourself more versatile. Again, if you're just starting whatever you're doing in life, maybe it's your workout journey, maybe it's finances, maybe it's you putting yourself out there, making yourself uncomfortable. It's okay for you to start on easy mode. But once you up the ante, don't be going to easy mode every single day. No, you're experienced, right? You have things down packed. And not only that, but believe it or not, every move that you make in life, everything that you do, people are looking to you. They're looking up to you. They might not say it, but it's people watching, dog. It's people watching. It's people seeing you deal with hard mode of life on purpose. And that gives them motivation when they want to give up to be like, you know what? Screw that noise. He ain't giving up. She ain't giving up. Why should I? You know what? They tired and they can do it. So can I. I can't tell you how many times I've been inspired by friends, families, colleagues, students of mine, former and present, who I've seen all of them at a given moment be tired as I don't know what, be ready to quit and be like, ain't no die in me. And that inspired me to be like, you know what? All right, bet. Let me keep pushing. Just keep that in mind, okay? It's Marcus Fraze from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you for tuning in. Again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys soon.